The weekend is here, and like most people, this is our favorite part of the week. We get to spend time with the boys and get errands done that we've been putting off all week. Hello, and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Anthony, and my husband and I are raising two boys that we adopted that happen to have autism. Even when it pours like it did this past weekend, we love to make the most of it. Parenting has a whole new set of challenges when it rains, especially when one of your children hates having even the slightest drop of water on their shirt. We woke up this past Saturday to a downpouring of rain, with no end forecasted anytime soon. Our weekends usually start off pretty slowly, but even more so on rainy ones. Usually Saturday and Sunday morning are filled with YouTube videos, coffee, and constantly coming up with the plan that invariably gets delayed for 5 more minutes of play or farming videos. Once we pull our act together, we headed out the door to one of our favorite stores, Costco. I recently saw a video that the first Costco in the UK just opened, and it was a madhouse. Well, Costco on a rainy Sunday in the States is no different. Over the last couple of years, we have watched our oldest become very accustomed to helping daddy choose things out, such as snacks, food, and various other items that he's wanted. Look what is back in stock. Some more snack mix. This stuff is like crack. I probably go through about like 9 or 10 bags of it in a holiday season, and I picked up 3 bags, and they only have them during the holidays. So, did we pick up 3 bags? We did. Are we debating picking up more? We are. Before having children, David and I's monthly jaunt to Costco would cost around $200 to $300. Now, with our 2 little monsters in tow, we regularly see bills between $600 and $900 a month. This trip topped $900. To be fair though, it's been over 2 months since we've been to Costco and we needed a lot. Shopping trips with Gage are a constant negotiation of what he wants and what we want to get him. Let's listen in for a few seconds on one of those negotiations.
Yeah, they're not Paw Patrol though. Is that okay if there's no Paw Patrol? Is that okay or no? No. We'll get Paw Patrol at Target.
After spending about an hour in Costco and grabbing everything that we wanted, we grabbed our stuff and headed home. What do you do after grabbing $900 worth of food and various other items? You stop for takeout, of course, because who wants to eat any of the food that you just brought? We stopped at Five Guys Burgers. David and I love the burgers there, and Gage loves the fries and shakes. I know, it's not the healthiest lunch for a kid, but with some of Gage's medical needs, it's all about getting calories in him. And if this is what's going to do it, then so be it. Parenting is a constantly choosing what battle to fight, and getting Gage to eat anything is a battle. On the weekends, we choose not to be picky about what he chooses to eat, as long as he's getting the required amount of calories that he needs to sustain him. After eating our delicious hamburger and fries, we head home to unpack our haul. We are not one of those families that you see on Instagram or TikTok that's kitchen, like the refrigerator is beautiful. This is what an actual real person's refrigerator looks like with 2 kids. Everything is just jammed in there. Some days I go through and I organize it, but for the most part we can find everything we need. It's just all there. Just keeping it real with you guys. The rest of the afternoon was pretty leisure. We hung around the house, played, and got to hang out with each other. That night, we decided that once again, we didn't want to eat any of the food that we had bought at Costco, so we decided to order out from one of our favorite pizza places and get some pepperoni pizza. Good evening. So, it's just about 6:30. And we had a very busy day. As you saw, we went to Costco, we did that, we spent over $900 at Costco, which is totally fine. We have not been to Costco in like 2 months, so we needed a lot of things, and I also added a bunch of stuff that I am trying out. Our youngest is causing a racket over there. But no. What do you do after you spend $900 at Costco on food and stuff? You order dinner out. We were making Gage his plain pasta because that's what he's really been into recently. And David's downstairs. Gage is watching his iPad, and this one is causing a racket here. We ordered food out. We got pizza. We both had a really hankering for pizza, and neither one of us felt like cooking. So we ordered some pizza, and that is what we're doing tonight. Pretty lazy night in the Hatch household on this rainy night. Really just kind of wanted some comfort food. So this is a Saturday night with the two boys. Gage has been loving pasta recently, so we made him a nice bowl of plain pasta. Did I have your pasta for you? Do you want me to put it under your fan? After that, the rest of our night was pretty chill. Okay. Sundays look a little bit different than Saturdays in our house. We try to make Saturdays our family day, whereas Sundays we try to get a lot of the different chores that we are looking to get around the house. To that extent, me and David will usually split up Sundays. I will take the boys in the morning for 4 to 5 hours, and then he will take the boys in the evening for 4 to 5 hours. We use this time to get everything done that we need to get done for the weekend. In my case, it's usually getting laundry done, picking up the house, and food prepping for the week. I don't know what David does in his time. If I had to guess, it's probably futz around in the basement and clean and play with some of his car toys. This Sunday was a much prettier Sunday, so the boys were allowed to at least play outside, and Gage was allowed to drive his famous green car around all afternoon. I really have enjoyed our weekends recently. I have made it an important point to not pick any shifts up on the weekends because I really have been enjoying spending the time with the family. We have some pretty big life changes coming up, and these weekends are going to become very precious and very few and far between. So I'm trying to soak up as much of them as I can now. As you can probably see, our weekend with our two autistic boys probably doesn't look much different than your weekend with any neurotypical children. Family time, running errands, and play is really what it's all about, and that's what we really love. Thank you for joining us in this video. If you have loved the video, please hit that like button, leave a comment below about what you guys do on the weekend, and make sure you subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching this video, and we will see you in the next vlog.